Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is the World of Mummy and Oscar B. Today is Saturday, 29th of November 2025. We are back from Butlins. We had an amazing week and a very busy week. I'm tired, I'm aching, I'm looking at the suitcase that is only half unpacked because by the time we got home yesterday I was just too tired. So I just took out all the washing and got that done. And that's all hanging up now drying. And then I put some other bits away, and then it was time for bed. I was too tired. So I've got to finish the unpacking today. Oscar's only just gone with his dad. It's now 2:30 something. He's only just gone with his dad about 20 minutes ago. Because he had a hospital appointment this morning, and then just a routine ultrasound to kind of get a picture of his insides as well as, looking at his outside for the paediatricians. So that all went okay, everything perfectly fine. And so then we went for breakfast. We weren't going to, but I lost my train of thought there and I paused for a minute. We weren't going to, but we went for breakfast, and we'd also popped over to give some things to someone in the town over the road. So we've done that this morning, and we have been back, and then we went to Sainsbury's. 2 hours. 2 hours in Sainsbury's, people. 2 hours. This is why I get a delivery. The place was rammed. What a stupid weekend to actually go to the shop on. It's payday, isn't it? It's payday weekend for most. Oh my God, the place was ram-packed. Anyway, I spent £105.04. £5 of which was a Christmas present for my sister, so it's not in here. So this is £100.04 worth of food. Don't seem much, does it, for £100? I remember the days when £100 would buy me 2 weeks shopping. Anyway, let's not go back that far because it'll make us all depressed, won't it? Blimey. Gone are the days. Oh, excuse my leg there. Gone are the days when you could do affordable shopping. Anyway, let's show you what I got. Let's take this. I always do this. Let's get rid of this meat. I should put the heavy stuff on top and squash everything. Anyway, let's start here. I have got 500 grams. No, it's more than that. It's 640 grams of chicken breast. Now, the 400 gram one is £3.95. This is £1 and 5 pence extra for another 240 grams. So I've got this. We're going to have chicken casserole for 2 days. So that's diced chicken breast for that. I've got chicken mince to do a chicken pie. We have had the barbecue chicken and bacon pie with the mash on top. We want to try another one that Kelly from Kelly Mum of Two Boys channel. She's on Facebook as well. You want to check her out? It's at Life with My Rainbow on YouTube, I think. She did a chicken, carrot, peas and gravy pie. So I'm going to give that a go this week. So I've got chicken mince for that. So that's 4 dinners right there. We counting 4 dinners. Pigs in blankets to divvy up and go in the freezer. Oscar has 2 and I have 1. I'm not that keen on them, but I do like to have one because it's Christmas. So Oscar has 2 and I have 1. So that's 4 dinners worth of pigs in blankets there. Apart from Christmas dinner. Go mad on Christmas dinner. I have about 3 and he has about 3. So that was that. They were £2.50 on offer. The mince was £2.50 on offer. And these were £3.50 on Nectar offer. Taste the difference. 12 meatballs made with British beef. And they so that's another dinner there. So that's 5 dinners. Plus there's fish, so that's 6. And Oscar's with his dad today. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then we start again next Saturday. So that's the dinner part of it, apart from the other one, which is over there. I have got some Maris Piper potatoes. I have also got some British baby potatoes. Oscar has been very trying, bless his heart. He's so tired. We didn't get to bed till, well, it wasn't late, but we've had a whole week at Butlins of not going to bed till at least midnight. I don't think there was any night that we were asleep before midnight. And for me, it was more like 1 a.m. by the time I wound myself down after helping Oscar to wind down. And then up again at 6:30, 7, or 7, ready to go down for breakfast at 8 because Oscar likes to wake up slowly, have some TV time, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, we were getting up and taking our time. So all of those late nights and early mornings have caught up with both of us. And then we had to get up early again this morning because his hospital appointment was 8 a.m. Wow. So we're up again early this morning. My sister, bless her, thank you Tracy, has driven us everywhere. So yeah, it's so tiring. So he's tired and he didn't want to go to his dad's because he's tired. So he has gone. When his dad said, okay then, I'm off now, he was like, I'm coming. So he's gone off with his dad. I've got the shopping to put away. I am skipping lunch because I was so stressed and so tired, and I will own this. I've just eaten a whole bag of these Terry's chocolate orange minis, and these ones were meant for my sister and she didn't take them, and I'm going to have to hide them because otherwise I can see them going the same way, and that's just terrible. That's just greedy. 100 grams, 59 grams of sugars. That's my daily sugar allowance. I won't be eating anything else sweet today. And I know there's sugars and carbs, but I will need to eat my dinner later on. So that's what I've got for potatoes wise. We've got a honeydew melon. I dread to think how much weight I've put on this week. We haven't been terrible, I will say. That. We haven't actually been terrible. Excuse me, camera thingy is terrible. The cameraman is terrible. Hang on, that's me. Just kidding. We haven't actually been that bad on holiday. We haven't actually eaten a lot overboard, if you know what I mean. So hopefully it won't be too bad because I'm still chasing that £5 that I put on in August. I don't know what's wrong. I lose most of it and then all of a sudden it starts creeping back on, and then I lose most of it and then it's creeping back on. This is a yo-yo. Like, I'm yo-yoing with this, back and forwards with this £5, and but Christmas is coming, so I'm going to take my foot off the pedal a little bit, I think, because otherwise I become too obsessed with it all. So I'm just going to relax, enjoy the festive season, and then January will bring a whole fresh mindset and we can start again, because that's the joy of life. You can start again. Onions, carrots, casserole mix, which I add more to: peas, white onions, carrots, courgettes. I add that to it. I also got some broccoli because it was 3 for 2. Broccoli and carrot, broccoli and cauliflower mix, which is what I'm having tonight with my chicken pie, which you'll see in a minute. The broccoli is to make broccoli cheese. There's not a lot of it, but it's enough for me and Oscar to have, and we have roasted carrots at the same time when I do that. I have a whole cucumber. Have a red pepper. Not sure what for. I don't have any recipe that calls for it this week, but I always have to have a red pepper because sometimes Oscar decides to have a chicken and red pepper sandwich for breakfast, so I have to be ready. I've got some tomatoes. Those nasty things. Nasty, yuck, disgusting. That's what you need to tell yourself. 2 of those. They were $1.75 on Nectar offer. Pink lady apples, just 4. I have also got some tomatoes on the vine. These were $2.25 on Nectar offer. Were they $2.25? No, they were $1.95 on Nectar offer. British tomatoes. They are from Worcestershire. I've got them. Pardon me, I've got indigestion. Right, we've got eggs up here. We've got water, 4 bottles of still water, 5 bottles of lemon and lime Volvic touch of lemon and lime, sugar-free, 4 bottles of peach and raspberry, sugar-free, and I think I've got it the wrong way round. I think I needed more I think I needed more peach and raspberry and less lemon and lime, but we'll see when I put them away, won't we? They're £1 each, hence why I bought so many. Crisp and dry oil, because I've run out. I have got some goodies there for North Pole breakfast, but I'll show you those in a moment. I have got some bacon for sandwiches, or if he decides he wants barbecue chicken and bacon pie instead of the chicken and veg pie, I've got that. I've got some ham. I have got some fridge raiders. These are 5 packs. They are £1. I've seen them. I know I've seen them. They're like £1.50, I think, for 5. I think. Don't quote me on it. I'm rubbish. I'm looking at the receipt as well and I can't even see it. These are expensive, £3 something. They are the char grilled chicken fillets, but I cut them, slice them thinly, and Oscar has those maybe in a wrap or maybe for his lunch tomorrow. I have Bon Maman mousse. Our fridge is absolutely empty, so I am stocking up with everything again. So we've got Bon Maman mousse. Just because I've bought it doesn't mean it's going to get eaten this week. The likelihood is it won't. That's why I go for longer dates. That's the 14th and that's the 11th, so that they can last longer if necessary. But we've got chocolate mousse, we've got rice pudding, and I've got some of these Muller Light milk chocolate and caramel flavoured desserts as well. They've got the 15th of December on, all of which are very nice. All of which are for puddings when we require them. Put them away. I have bought 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. They're like 40 something pence each, and for 55 pence each I have 2 tins of baked beans and pork sausages. 2 packets of chicken casserole mix because they're 65 pence each. I'm sure that was right. I have a chicken and gravy pie, which is my dinner tonight with that bag of veg and extra gravy. I have, these are good, £4 down to £2 at the moment on Nectar offer. Sorry if I'm shouting. Butlins really makes me deaf, and I find myself shouting for days after because my ears are still ringing from Reds at night. If you know, you know. Especially Bingo Bango, huh? 4 battered fish fillets for £2. We had those when Oscar wasn't well, and we had them with rice, and he's asked to have them with rice, but not white rice because he wants to go back to whole grain stuff, so we've got whole grain rice there. I do have 1 or 2 in the fridge, not the fridge, the cupboard, but I don't want to like get down to the last ones and not have any left at all. I've got 1 bottle of Domestos white because that's what's needed for upstairs. I was trying to think then, so I'm going to put that on the stairs because I'm sat right next to the stairs. I also have 4 pints of Fresher for Longer milk and nowhere in my bag to put it. So just a second, I'm going to shove that over there. Carb Balance wraps, 1 packet of. They're £1.60 on Nectar offer at the moment. 2 packets of Scotch pancakes for Oscar in case he wants those during the week. White muffins in case he wants breakfast muffin, you know, with a sausage patty and cheese. I've got Kingsmill 50/50 with the elf and the snowman on. That's got the 6th of December on it, which is good. But I picked it, so of course it's good. Oscar's going to listen to this and he's going to say, Mummy, you're talking like Jessica. Because applesauce and ADHD, Jessica in America, she says, of course it's good, I made it. And I've just gone, of course it's good, I picked it. So he will definitely pick up on that. Jessica, I don't think you will be watching, but if you are, we love your channel. And he will, of course it's good, I made it, all day long. He also likes to repeat your wash your hands. And that's the clean version. So, but I allow him it because he's 10 and he understands and he wouldn't say it outside of the house. Right, 8 Kit Kats, 165. 8 orange Kit Kats, 165. They are on Nectar offer at the moment. Now then, I am moving on to the last. No, I'm not. I've got strawberries. The easy peelers were mank, like proper manky. So were the expensive easy peelers. So I don't know what's happened to them this time. So I didn't get any. So we literally have strawberries, melon and apple for our fruit this week. Until I get to Lidl and get some easy peelers from there, when hopefully they'll be a bit better. So I've got 2 lots of strawberries. They're £2.50 each. But we are doing North Pole breakfast tomorrow, which is the 30th of November. It's usually on the 1st of December. However, Oscar's at school. I want him to enjoy North Pole breakfast, and I don't want him to have to wait like a whole week till he can do it. So I'm doing it the day before. The advent calendar's come out, all of that jazz. So I have got 4 North Pole breakfast, Rudolph reindeer crumpets, which I got yesterday in Morrison's. I've got some mini chocolate chip muffins. I've got milk chocolate cookies, Scotch pancakes, regular toast, regular cereal, regular all of that if he wants regular anything. But I've also got some Maltesers reindeers. This is mine. Although I can't eat it now because I've just eaten that whole bag of Terry's chocolate orange minis. I'm such a greedy pig. I'm stressed to the max. So it was all I needed it. If you know, you know, right? No willpower today, clearly. Milk chocolate festive friends with a caramel cream filling. And they have snowmen, Santa, elves, nutcrackers. I've also got a net of Cadbury's milk chocolate coins, because I always put coins with North Pole breakfast. And I've got me and Oscar one of these each. M&M's Santa. So he's got the red one, OVS, and I've got the blue one. They were £1.75 each on the Nectar offer. So yeah, that is everything. Yep, everything. £105 and 4 pence. £100 or 4 pence, because £5 was a Christmas present for my sister. So that's that. That's everything. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a bit rushed, but my battery is super low and I wanted to get this done before it ran out. As I say, we've had a wonderful week at Butlins. I am going to try so hard to catch up with everything, to clear some space on my phone, because my phone is super slow. Cyber Monday is coming up in 2 days, and I'm hoping that Vodafone have a good offer on their pay monthly mobile phones for Cyber Monday, but we'll see. Because I'm looking to change this one for an A16 or an A17. So yeah, I'm looking out for that. But for now, I'm going to put all this shopping away. Then I'm going to finish the unpacking. At 3:30, I have to turn the lights on outside, the fairy lights, Christmas lights, because I changed the battery on the last Monday before we went, thinking that they would just remember when to kick in, but they haven't. They've literally switched themselves off, not like my last lot. Excuse my leg in there in the way. So I now have to physically go out and switch them back on at 3:30. So I've got twinkly lights along the fence. I've got Santa sort of bush thing, hanging thing, which is already, I didn't change batteries on that because it was fine. I've got candy canes and Christmas trees. They need turn on at the right time. Whew. I've also got a gonk on my inside of my door. Excuse my leg there again. That I need to make sure comes on at the same time. I like them all to come on at 3:30, because then they last till 9:30, which is a decent amount of time, and they're on when we come home from school. I need to make sure the ones in the front room are also timed to 3:30. So that's my afternoon. Tomorrow I don't have any plans apart from finishing off the unpacking, because I might not get any of it done today because I am that damn tired. I might just sit down and catch up on I'm a Celebrity, because I'm about 4 episodes behind. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for everything. I love you all, appreciate you all, and I'm going to try and get our Butlins vlog updated, because I don't ever put them on. I take loads of videos and loads of photos and I don't ever put them anywhere. So I'm going to make that, this time it's going to be different, and I'm going to put them online. But for now, I'm going to put this all away. So I hope you're all okay. Christmas is fast approaching. Are you all ready? I'm not. Nowhere near ready. Normally by now I'm 99% if not 100% done. And so this time is very late this year. However, I will get it done. Most of it's going to be done during the next week. And I have to order something today that I've seen for Oscar that's on Black Friday. Obviously I'm not going to tell you what it is because he watches this channel. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to put this all away. Speak to you all later. Bye for now.